Alright. How many shots? No, that way. Again with the small axe. Now, when you get your axe stuck in there like that, the easiest way is to do this. And that, the weight of the log does the work for you. This is going very well because this wood is probably frozen. Anyway, I'm not complaining. And get another one. Stop snowing. Okay, try again. Let's see if it works this time. Nope. There we go. I like that. Good workout. Anyway, better way to spend a holiday afternoon. One more. And my other half. Alrighty. I don't know. Stop snowing. Come on. Okay. One shot. Yeah. Come on. There we go. Sometimes when it's really cold, you can hit the log really hard with the axe, and it'll just bounce right off. Even a sharp axe. That's how hard this wood is. Although, I have the luxury of it having been laying outside for at least a year. It kind of softens it up a bit. And again. That's very satisfying. Or gratifying, however you look at it. I might be able to get all of this split today. Good. A lot of rod inside this one. Yeah. Who's next? Alrighty. Thing is, once I get it all split, where am I going to put it? I got a couple of cribs of wood there. The camera's sitting on a crib. At least 3 cords out here. Oh, I'll find some more. And I'm out of breath because I'm really out of shape. So, in case you're wondering. Oh yeah. Some rock in the middle of this one. See the ants? The ants find a home in here in the winter. Some of them, I think they're pretty much all either dead or asleep or things. Anyway, on the splitting stump, there's a whole bunch of them. That's why when you have wood like this, don't store it in your house. Leave it out for the winter, let all the ants freeze, and burn it. Because you don't want these little buggers crawling around your house. Okay. Look at all these ants. It's an anteater buffet. Very nice. Okay, who's next? This guy. Fire's going still. Not bad. I was putting in the those bits that are sticking up are the bark from the older trees. The ash, we have a problem with ash trees in Canada, probably all of North America, because an insect called the emerald ash borer gets in under the bark and kills the tree, dies from the outside in. So I had maybe 150 ash trees on my property when I moved in 5 years ago. They were beautiful. And then an arborist told me they'd be dead within 3 to 5 years. And sure enough, every last one of them is dead and the bark is falling off. So now they're not just to look at, they're firewood. Here's another trick. That's a good split. I'll turn it upside down. See if I can go at it from the other side. Should work. No, of course not. You have to hit it in the right spot. There. Come on. Beat it to that too if you want. Sometimes they don't like to cooperate on this chopping block. Okay. I think I'll try and get all this done today. That's kind of a split. Let me try this baby. I think I'll use the bigger axe. The splitting maul. This is really good exercise for an old man. Okay, the 6-pounder. See one side's a sledgehammer? Pretty cool. Yeah. Good split. So I usually pause before I wind up and hit the log, because I won't look like I know what I'm doing. I'm just actually aiming. If I have a partial split here and nothing here, I'll try and aim to be in line with wherever the existing split is to make it easier. Doesn't always work, but you know. Ready. One. And very nice. This guy's a bit too big for my liking. There. Okay, that's the ones I worked on, I had 3 trees in my backyard, back garden, whatever, property, that were at least 2 foot in diameter, or 2 feet in diameter. And I hired a guy to cut those up. He cut them up this length, but they were like this size, so I could split one completely, maybe 2 in a day. It was good work. But I was doing it in the dead of winter, it wasn't too hot. Okay, let's see. Good one. Yeah, this is really easy for ash. Ash isn't usually this cooperative. Pine, on the other hand, is much softer. Oh, see, it wasn't focused. Look at that. Pine is much softer and really easier to cut. Easy to cut. However, it burns really fast. A lot of moisture and sap in it. So it makes that's what makes a nice crackling sound and beautiful wintry fire. There's all the moisture. But as lovely and romantic as it is, the wood burns much quicker. And when it spits and sparks, it shoots sparks out of the fireplace. And you can have all kinds of fun when that happens if you don't have a screen. Oh, let's see what we can do here. Oh, that's good. Sometimes when they're too big to lift with one hand, because you're not as tough as you think you are, put the axe down. That's another thing is knots. Man, I could be wailing away all day on a piece of wood with a knot in it. Wouldn't go anywhere. I think this one's going to give me a problem. Yeah. So, you see where I cut there? Now I'm going to aim for here, but there's a big knot right there. And see what happens. Aim. Beware of flying debris. And get in there. And this one I can't turn over because of this little bit. So we just keep going. Oh yeah, that's going. And if I can get this one in half here, I'll be happy. And I'm happy. Okay. Switch axes. This guy. Oh man. Oh, this is going to take the big one. Don't want to try and be a hero. There we go. Oh, that should go in the next chop. Beauty. And this is just going too well. Too well. Fire down. Try and do this one in two pieces here. There. And okey-dokey. And of course, I just have to pick it all up and move it, which is fun. Not really. Okay, where's it not? Let's try this. Two tries here. Boom. And whoops. There we go. That's on weight. Very dangerous being a bystander in this type of activity. 1, 2, 3. Well, you know what? Oh, this one's going to go. This one's full of ants. And for you people who like ants, I believe they're already dead. I'm not killing them. I think I'm going to use the big ones. There's a couple of knots. Okey doke. Okay. cats were sleeping and not dead. They're awake now. Oh, come on. Off to the side. Jesus. I gotta get further back. I'm trying to hit it right here. Man. I do have a splitter, a mechanical splitter, but that's cheating. Oh, that's good. Now, let's see if we can get that from the other side. That's rotten. And surprise! Oh, Jesus, that's not going anywhere. I might have to use my splitter on this one. One more. A lot of knots on the side. Like right there. A knot is where a branch comes out of the tree. Ah. I'm tired. I'll do that one. I think I only have two left. Let's try this guy. Let's plumb. And again, the big ice. Okay. Trip hazard. Oh man. I guess I'm getting tired. No. Getting the right spot that time. And they always roll away too far. And him. And I think, nope, I got one more. Okay, let's see how this works. Yeah. Okay, one more, two more. One more. There he is. And the splitter I have is electric. It works on hydraulics. So most of them, for those of you who are not from Canada or northern states, splitters are usually run by a gas-powered engine, so you have to run them outside. But because mine's electric and it's a heavy-duty one, I can, if I need to split wood in the middle of winter, I have the splitter in my basement in my workshop, and I can just go fire it up, split some wood for the fire. I could do that in my pajamas if I wanted to without going outside, and it doesn't pollute, it's just electricity. Just electricity, a little bit of electricity. And I don't have to drag the thing outside, start it up, put gas in it, freeze my butt off, and go back in, put it away, blah, blah, blah. That's nice. Okay, this is the last one. So, let's see what we can do here. worked. Nah. This guy, good. Dang, right at the camera. That might be a good time to stop.